We have always adorned our bodies with what we have done. So it's a very important living embodiment of your achievements and your personal traits and styles and tastes and your expectations and your whatever you put together. So I think that's a very interesting way to look at it. When I decided to get a tattoo done, I went to my wife because I'm really bad in drawings and stuff. And she basically put together a couple of concepts that I wanted the tattoo to be in. So we chose the three-dimensional DNA double helix as the placeholder on which we will depict everything. And it took me around 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours to get it done because it's got multiple colors, multiple layers, and it's again a three-dimensional look to it. So that's how it was. Like I said, it's an embodiment of what I have done in the last 10 years. All right. So in the last 10 years, the things that really jump out that I did, which are important, in my 20s, is I did a lot of cycling across all the Himalayas. All right. I mean, I did my cycling in Sikkim, Ladakh, lower Himalayas of Shivalik, Garhwal. So I wanted that to be captured some way. I was always interested in science and music, so that's also kind of put together here. I was interested in driving, and automobiles was a big thing in my life, so I wanted that to be captured as well. So what I have here is a DNA double helix. It's three-dimensional tattoo with multiple colors, and then I've got stuff that are close to my heart. Like there's a spiral galaxy, there's a football, there's a driving wheel, there's a cycling wheel. Stuff that were important to me in my 20s. And that is exactly what you see in this tattoo. The first documented tattoo is around 5,300 years old, and it is used for documenting your life and times on your body. So there are tattoos that are made by the gang members or prisoners. So we call them as your marked criminal, Dagi Asami. And that's purely because tattoos were used for many reasons like this. There's also a documentation of passage from one phase of your life to another, from childhood to adulthood and stuff like that. So your body is something that's going to go through this whole phases, right? So it's a great easel where you can put something. The next generation would be what would I have done in the last 10 years when I have actually started drumming. So I see a drum back in the background. And I traveled across a lot. So now the next 10 years is a different depiction. So that would probably come up in the next tattoo. I would want to be inked, and I definitely would want that ink to mean something. What you see here is my 20s. And then you will see my 30s and 40s and hopefully the others also. So it's me. Me in my 20s.